Hello, Cosmic Family. It's good to be here with you after escaping Belarus. For those of you new here, welcome. I'm Charlie Wilde. I help people uplift, ascend, and find their purpose. And for those of you who have been here before, it's good to have you back and to connect with you again. So, a few weeks ago, which was the last time that I posted, I was a captive in the country of Belarus. And I've since escaped, my partner and I. And when we first arrived there, we had no idea what was about to happen. And even though it's good to be free, we had to leave everything behind. Unfortunately, we lost everything from personals to computers, phones, all the camera gear, unfortunately. And so it's taken some time to, for one, get back into safety and to replace everything. I've just was able to replace my phone and my computer. I'm using a camera that I borrowed from a friend. So if you'd like to help out in helping me replace the camera gear, or at least some part of it, unfortunately I won't be able to replace everything because it took years to build that up. But if you'd like to help out, I've left a link below. Anyways, this video, I'm going to share with you what happened. But first in this video, I'd like to really thank you. There's so many of you that reached out during that time. And unfortunately, I couldn't share with you what was happening. And even a video that went up, unfortunately, I had to take it down because, well, basically, if it had been released, it would have put us in greater danger. So I had to take that down with information of what happened. A few of you got a chance to watch it and to reach out. Thank you. It really means a lot. And there were so many people, some incredible people besides angels and our spirit guides that helped us be free again. And they involved people from the FBI, CIA, and the Black Ops that I cannot reveal by name. So thank you to all those who helped us be free again. And some of you might say, well, Charlie, how did you end up in that situation? And I've mentioned this before. I approach where I travel and I live very intuitively and where I'm called. And I felt called to Belarus. Now, as soon as we got there, certain things unfolded. And so when I sat with my guides and was 7, I said, did I listen incorrectly? How could I be in such a place that feels like a mistake? And what they said is, it was not a mistake. As a matter of fact, you answered correctly. But they said what happens with so many people and why so many people don't want to answer the call is because it's not easy when you answer the call, sometimes how things unfold in the physical circumstances part. But they say what is happening energetically and the transformative aspect is incredible. And they're absolutely right, because the personal transformation that I went through energetically and the information that was revealed to me because of that was on a completely other level. And it would not have happened had I been sort of in the comforts of daily life. So it was really, really incredible. And I'm so, so grateful to all the incredible people, including you, in being there. That meant so much to have this community of people. And if you already haven't joined the Facebook group, okay, there's a link below for that as well. So I've spoken a lot about ascension and the global shift, all right? And so many people are witnessing this in their own lives, in their neighborhoods, in their towns, in their cities, and watching the news. Now, I've witnessed this not just wherever I've been, but I've sort of asked myself to be at the forefront of it, to really witness this. You know, I'm no stranger to dictatorships. I was born in one, and I was raised in a volatile world with revolutions and civil wars, all right? So I've seen things in my life. And so in many ways, I'm not surprised that I was sort of answered the call to be in Belarus, because I'm not sure if you've watched the news. If you haven't, just do a little bit of research and you'll quickly notice that the people of Belarus have been reaching for their own ascension, all right, and peacefully so. And what they've encountered is some violent counter forces, all right, and so, but they've continued on, and their bravery and their focus, I mean, it's incredible. Speak about spiritual warriors who have put everything on the line, all right, their safety, their physical safety, their physical freedom, and their lives, all right, they put their lives on the line for their freedom, for their ascension. So to be a witness of that right there, one-on-one, was really incredible. And in many ways, what was revealed to me is that in many ways, what happened is, energetically, the people there, because their inner power was so strong to reach for their freedom, is that they've put out a call energetically, and people throughout the world have been answering this call. And in many ways, I was there and I answered the call without realizing energetically. And by being there, not just witnessing the world from a visitor perspective, but witnessing the world from being part of this very system that people are wanting to liberate themselves from, was really, really incredible. And I was really blown away, because everything that happened and everything that I was revealed is right in line with all the transmissions that have been coming through and everything that I've shared with you. So it's really, really incredible to be a witness to this global shift, all right? And not just that, but to be one of the chosen ones, just like you, to be a contributor, not just in my own living, but also of sharing of the message. So I'm holding a live this Sunday, all right? And I want you to be there this Sunday. Bring a friend, bring family members. I'll be answering your questions, all right? And going a little bit deeper in what is happening. So I'm going to announce the time tomorrow, Saturday. So it's going to be this Sunday, February 28th, all right? And sometimes probably in the afternoon. And it would be great to connect with you there. So bring your questions, bring your love, and I will be doing the same. I'll be bringing in some of the transmissions, and one of them I want to share with you quickly, because I know all of you watching this video, have been through very dark times in your lives, and maybe you are going through one right now. And in those times when it feels like we're completely abandoned, all right, it really feels like that when we're walking through the valley of the shadows. We can feel very alone, but what I'd like to let you know is that we are always supported, all right? We are always supported, all right? Energetically, there's angels and there's guides and sources right there with us, and beings, both in physical and non-physical, that we might not even be aware of, that are working on our behalf, all right? That are working on your behalf, okay? I'm not just saying this to comfort you. I'm saying this because this is absolutely true. And I've witnessed this in my life, and I've witnessed this in the lives of others. So, another small thing I want to share with you, it's not small, it's quite big, for all the star seeds, is that seeds are planted in the dark, they grow in the dark, and they actually begin to sprout in the dark. Okay, so remember this. When I speak about this, I'm not just speaking about, when you're doing shadow work and you're getting right in the depths of your darkness, but maybe from a certain level of distance. I'm talking about when you are living life, okay, and you're going through life, and all of a sudden, it feels like you are thrust upon certain physical circumstances that feel unsurmountable, okay? That's the darkness. Sometimes we feel that we get pulled into, but what is really happening is that we are being prepared for the next level, all right? Because sometimes people reach out to me and they say, Charlie, I've been intentional about my ascension, but it doesn't feel like it, because it feels like I'm descending. I feel so dark and depressed and alone. What is happening? You're ascending, all right? That is part of the process. And oftentimes when we're about to launch into a brand new portal of ascension, we go through one of these experiences. So, again, I'll be going more in depth into this. So join me this Sunday, February 28th, And I am so excited to share with you some incredible messages about what is happening. And I know many of you are feeling them. I know all of you watching this have a certain level of intuition that taps into a lot of these incredible energetic shifts happening on planet Earth. So let's get together, and it's so good to connect with you again, Cosmic Family. Join us on Facebook. Our family is growing on there. And thank you for your support. It really, really, really meant so much. And it means so much. I see you, I hear you, I feel you, I love you, and I love to connect with you.